Well, the coronavirus pandemic has ravaged communities and cost millions their jobs, leading to food insecurity across the country. According to the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank, food distribution has increased 145% since the start of the pandemic. Donations are up 140%. And at some distribution locations, more than 7,500 families have been given meals in one day. Cars started lining up this morning for food at Santa Monica Airport. And as demand rises, the coronavirus is taking its toll on the volunteers delivering meals to those who need it most. NBC News correspondent Gadi Schwartz has more from Santa Monica.
That's right, Corey. This food bank is now wrapping up. They went a little bit long because there were so many people that were coming in to get this food 2 days before Christmas. You've got the volunteers loading up these cars filled with all kinds of goods. You've got fresh fruit, you've got milk, and you've got stuff that can sit on the shelf for quite some time. But one of the things that we've heard from the people that are collecting this food, that are getting this food, is that it's not just for them. They're going back to their communities. Many live on streets where not everybody has a car, so they're able to give some of that food back to the people in their immediate vicinity. But throughout the day, we've heard from essential workers, we've heard from teachers, we've heard from so many restaurant workers that have lost their jobs during this pandemic. Here in Los Angeles, it's estimated that 1 in 4 people are food insecure, have experienced food insecurity throughout this pandemic. So the need is great. The volunteers and the workers here have been keeping it up throughout the day, but they've also been impacted by COVID-19. We know that 12 of them have been infected at some point in the last few weeks, and so they are at home recovering. But the amount of people that have come out to volunteer is surprising to the organizers, and yet it still does not reach the need that we've seen here in Los Angeles. They usually have people coming in from corporate sponsorships, but now they've got people just volunteering to try to do what they can. One other thing here in Los Angeles, a statistic that is incredibly staggering. We've seen now 9,000 deaths here in Los Angeles, and over the last few weeks, we've started to see an average of about 70 to 80 deaths a day, which works out to about 1 death for every 20 minutes here in Los Angeles. This is a place that has been impacted by COVID-19 and also impacted by food insecurity 2 days before Christmas. Corey, back to you.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.